Hey, people, what's going on today? We got a nice sunny day going on today. It's nice outside. Hope everybody is enjoying the weather. For some, it's a 3-day weekend for those who are still working. We're going to continue our 10-step toward a more natural and non-toxic lifestyle. Um, for those of who don't know me, my name is Nicolette. I am CEO, owner of Nicolette's Holistic. Uh, I coach moms, stay-at-home moms, busy moms, um, moms who just wants to create a healthy lifestyle. I help those moms uh, with those steps by weaving out all of the toxic products or the toxic environment that we surround ourselves and our family in. I help those moms pinpoint, recognize, and to take action when it comes to their wellness, when it comes to their environment, when it comes to their sanity, just trying to hold things together. It's a lot when moms have to take control of their households, because you have the kids, then you have the environment itself, then you have to keep food in, and you have to make sure the food that's being eaten is healthy, or making sure that it's enough, along with a lot of things. And we mothers love to say, and not only love to say, but it's true, you know uh, taking care of household is a full-time job. Whether married or not, it's still a full-time job, because 9 out of 10, uh, that mom is the one making sure that those kids are fed with nutritious food, making sure that they have the proper medicine to give their children to help them heal right without making them sick further. But that's where I come in to let them know, hey, you don't have to use those products in your household because your kids have allergies, or you may have allergies, or you don't have to buy that acne product for your child because it may inflame it more. These are the alternatives that you all have when it comes to living a non-toxic and natural lifestyles. There are alternatives. Before all of these products, man-made products and ideas and creations came about, they well, let me ask you this. Before all of these products and chemicals and all these man-made things came about, what were they using? I would love to know were what do you think was being made before they came up with factories, before they came up with certain chemicals, before they came up with a lot of stuff up today. I would just like to know what a lot of you all think was being used before our grandparents and their parents started introducing them to us, the extended family. So that's just food for something to think about. What were used to make things smell good? Did they gather up a whole bouquet of flowers? You know what I'm saying, and just put them in the middle of the living room and just use the aroma, the natural fragrance from those flowers, the essence of those flowers, those herbs, those plants. So yeah. So with that being said, today um, we are going to talk about scents, fragrance, artificial fragrance, um, the artificial fragrance that's in our perfumes, our body washes, our body lotions, our air fresheners. Anything that is scented is artificially fragrance. And if you see that on the label, that's basically what it's saying: artificial fragrance, meaning that that smell, whatever that smell is, whatever scent you have, rose scent, clean linen, it's an artificial fragrance. So um, you want to look for artificial fragrances in a lot of stuff. We use a lot of Febreze, colognes, candles, things of that sort, car fresheners, plug-ins. So what you want to use instead, you want to use plant-based uh, fragrances or oils, because that's where the natural scents, the natural essence, the natural aroma of a real scent comes from. You know, it comes from plants. Um, so what are essential oils? Basically, what am I using when I'm using these oils in my products? What am I using? What am I actually putting them in? Okay, you say they're essential oils, but I heard a lot about essential oils. I have a lot of questions about essential oils, but what are they? Why should I use these oils in my in all of my products instead of just buying my perfume already made? So essential oils are basically the oil is concentrated plant, and it extracts and it retains the natural smell. Like I said, it retains the natural smell and the flavor of that plant. So let's take lavender for example. um, I'm just going to give a quick example. So for lavender, you might want to go to, if you want to make some lavender, it may take so many plants of lavender just to make one little small bottle of oil. Yes, it takes a whole lot, and it goes through these plants go through a process, and the process is basically the process basically, it kind of like determines uh, if whether or not those oils are therapeutic certified, which we would talk about a little bit later. Yeah, a little bit later. So basically, the way the oils are made is very important, because they go through a chemical process. Um, well, no, the oils. I take that back. The oils that are obtained through a chemical process are not considered true essential oils. So what are some examples of some chemical changes when the oil is going through a chemical process? Now, what I'm doing now is, because I know essential oils has a big old question mark. You have people who want to use them but just don't know if they're safe or not, and things of that sort, and what they are, what's really in them to make them so important to incorporate in a natural non-toxic lifestyle. Why should we use these? Again, the same question: why should we use these oils instead of the processed oils? So when we say chemical changes, some examples of some chemical changes are burning, cooking. We got Then you got rotting, that changes everything. Then you have examples of physical change, which is boiling, freezing, and another chemical change, melting or shredding. So just to give you a little idea of how these chemicals are made. The oils are extremely versatile. Not only are they great in scent, these oils, essential oils, are useful. They are useful for sleep, with your immune support system. And then it also depends on the kind of oil you use. Now, again, we're using essential oils to make our home products smell the way we want to smell, to avoid all of these other chemicals. Now, another reason why we want to use essential oils are they all natural compounds. They all are natural compounds. The oil is extracted. It's found in the root. It's found in the petal. It's found in the leaf or the bark of the plant. These plants are the oils are antimicrobial. Ooh, that rolled off my tongue. Good. So they are antimicrobial. Let me see. Anti-inflammatory. Inflammatory. I think I said okay. Antifungal and antiviral. Now, you're probably looking like anti this, anti that. What is anti? So when I say microbial, I got a little bit too frantic there. So when I say antimicrobial, what does that mean? Okay, antimicrobial is an agent that kills microorganisms and it stops the growth. So anti-inflammatory, it helps reduce inflammation, which often is the cause of the pain. Inflammation, pain. The further it inflames, the pain is. Oof. Then you have antifungal. Antifungal helps prevent. Let me give you an example. Like for men, because men can use these oils as well. Antifungal is good to help prevent athlete's foot. You know, I'm not just saying men have athlete's foot for the most part, but athlete's foot, ringworm, fungal, that fungal stuff. So, and then we have antiviral. Antiviral helps prevent uh, infections caused by viruses. So these essential oils pertains all of these goody anti against. Whoa, hold back against anti. So they help with a lot of things, environment wise, health wise. Um, some people may ask, well, how do I know that the oil I'm using is working? Well, if you are using the oils that's in your products, um, or let's say if you're making some skin lotion, some your own lotion, and you want to add um, your favorite oil, let's say tea tree oil. So you put the tea tree oil in it. So you're wondering, how do I know is it really working? How do I know this tea tree oil is benefiting me? Well, when you apply oils the correct way, um, they can penetrate the cell. They can penetrate our skin, the cell membranes. They penetrate them real quick, and it gets into your bloodstream. I'd say, let me see. I'm trying to think. Like within 30, 30 seconds. Don't quote me on that. But it is within seconds if applied correctly. So they also are more powerful than herbs. You have herbs and then you have oils, abstracts, and things of that sort. So oils are more powerful than herbs. And oh yeah, it just came back to me. So yeah, it does get into your system within 30 seconds. So, and again, I mentioned on one of the other lives that when you're transitioning into a totally different lifestyle, regardless if it's a natural bad habit or whatever you want to call it, anything that you're transitioning into, it's going to take time for your body to receive, recognize, and to react. Hey, receive, recognize, and react. 3 R's. So, um, that's another reason why it'll be beneficial to try essential oils when in making your own products and replacing these chemically processed uh, air fresheners or perfumes or body sprays or things of that sort. Now I can give you a couple of oils, a couple of my favorite oils. My favorite oils, I use a lot of peppermint oil. The peppermint does help the peppermint oil. It helps boost up my energy. I usually would drink it. Sometimes I love to put it in my tea. I switch up with what I put in my tea, but I love to, drink it in the morning time to give me that energy. And because it's so important to drink water first thing in the morning before anything else hits your belly, because it's so important to drink room temperature water first thing in the morning, I do add the peppermint to it as well to help with my digestion. I have very poor digestion, but I have very good eating habits. So I love to eat, but I have very poor digestion. So this peppermint oil really, really helps big time. Um, a couple of my other oils I like to use are the fruity ones. I like to clean up with them, like the orange oil. You have the lemon oil. You have the grapefruit oil. Um, I use those in my cleaning products. Then you have just lemon. I use lemon. You know what? I take that back. The pepper. Yeah, I do the peppermint, and then sometimes I would do the lemon in my water because lemon as well helps with digestion. And like when my kids have a headache, my kids so quick. Oh my God. Is it just me or do anybody got kids that always coming to them and asking them for some aspirin? Like they just ask for it like it's candy. Like, Ma, you got aspirin. Ma, you got this, you got that. I'm looking at them like, no. So what do I give them? I tell them to go get them a bottle of water, room temperature. We don't put water in the refrigerator. Go grab a bottle of water. And so what I would do, I would just add lemon to the water and tell them to drink it. And here, there's your pain reliever if you have a headache. And so that's good. It's safe to use in that sort, especially with kids. It'll help avoiding giving your kids pain relievers for headaches because headaches is just built up from stress or because they haven't eaten or probably too much sugar or something that they didn't eat. So it could be, you never know what kind of headache it could be, but here's your pain reliever. Drink some water. It's good for you. Ain't that what they say on Friday when she was at the breakfast table and she told him to here, drink some water. It's good for you. So that's what I tell my kids all the time. Here, drink water. It's good for you. It'll cure that headache for you. So yeah. Another one of my favorite oils I like to use is tea tree. Oh my God. I live, eat, sleep, breathe. And because let me see, I eat, sleep, breathe, and yeah, I do everything with tea tree oil. I love, 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 love bathing with tea tree oil. It's like silk. Tea tree oil and coconut oil. It's like silk. I just feel so right when I'm done using, with the tea tree oil is just all of that. It's antifungal, it's bacterial, I'm sorry, and it's used to fight infections and it boosts up your immunity as well. I love putting the tea tree oil in my hair. I use it in my spray bottles. I make my own spray bottles to keep my hair moisturized. Because your hair is like your body. Your hair thrives off water. Your hair thrives off moisture, just like your skin and your throat. Your hair is screaming, dry. Somebody give me some water, please. And you're wondering why your hair is brittle, breaking off. You wonder why your skin is dull looking, and wondering why these products that you spending all your money on is not helping. You're adding on to the problem because you're adding more chemicals into your skin, which is mixing with other stuff that you used before. So now you're getting chemical reactions, you're getting other reactions, you're getting all of this, you're getting everything but what you are looking for, basically. So yeah, tea tree oil I use in my hair, I use on my skin. I always tell people of the best benefit, like when your hair, anything that you're using oil on, it needs to be damp. I'm trying to see how you oil or apply oil to a piece of dry cardboard and expect it to soak through. That's the same thing with your skin, same thing with your hair follicles, your hair, period. When you use any kind of oil, whether it's tea tree oil, anything, you need to dampen your hair. You need to remain damp. Like when you're getting out of the shower, you want to apply these oils. The best benefit, you will get some soft skin, fresh skin, is to pet yourself dry. Stop wiping your cells off. You wiping all the new cells. I mean, good Lord, that's why your skin looks a mess. Stop wiping, stop scrubbing, stop pulling. Ladies, when you're applying, I'm sorry, I didn't went off, but I just had to say this. But ladies, when you're applying makeup, the more you pull down on your eye to apply that eyeliner or whatever you're putting on, the older you get, your shit gonna sag. Just like them puppies, your shit gonna sag. It's gonna sag. It's gonna look loose. It's gonna look like you can fit some more groceries in there. But stop pulling down, and to avoid all the darkness and the wrinkles and to kind of tighten it up, that's where the tea tree oil come in. Incorporate these oils into your beauty products. These oils will give your skin and your hair the proper, natural, and most safest look that you spending all this money on. You know, you get it naturally from these oils, incorporated into your house products or your beauty products. As far as cleaning, again, you have oils like lemon. If you can take a natural lemon, like take it to clean. I know you all know you can use lemon to clean your stove, to clean your microwave, to clean your countertops, hell, to clean your face, to lighten your face. These oils are life, y'all. They life. What's that commercial? Light is life, but oils are life. So another one of my oils that I use to clean up with, if I don't want to smell like I love the lemon scent, but I like to switch up. So another oil, I had mentioned it before, I use Purify, which is it's a blend of oils. I've used it at the laundromat. It lit that laundromat up. I mean, people like, what is that? Because they see me just stepping up my little short ass. I step up on the look. I'm climbing up on top of these damn machines just to put them. Yeah, I'm little me. So I jumped up on one of the big machines and was holding myself up like a little kid, sounding like a little. So I'm trying to put my oil in there. One of the men like, hey, what you doing up there? I'm like, I'm washing. What did it look like? So he's like, you need some help? So, I told him, no, I got it. But he was asking what was I doing and what was I putting in there. And I told him, I'm like, I'm putting my oil in my clothes. And so he started asking me about the oil. His main concern was, is it gonna, F the machines up? And I'm looking at him like, I almost said something to him, but I had to think that everybody is not aware about a lot of things, including essential oils, yet alone a man, aware about essential oils. Now, you might have some out there that's aware of essential oils, but this particular one wasn't. So I had to let him know, what the oil did and how it was safe to use in the machine. And he was astonished. He was like, you got some more of them oils? So anyway, the Purify oil I dropped in my, oh, y'all hear my kitty cat? She lonely. She crying. Okay, she stopped. But anyway, yes, I use it in my laundry, and I only use a couple of drops because you have to use these oils wisely and safely. But I used what I was supposed to use. The clothes came out so fresh. I didn't even have to use a fabric softener. But if I did, I would make it using just a little bit of that so it could kind of, smell the same thing. I don't like washing with one scent and fabric softener with another scent, all of these different scents. And then you wonder why you got hives and scratching like a little, I almost said the H word, but yeah, you get what I'm coming from. So yes, there are a variety of oils out there, you guys, that you can scent your products with, that you can spray around your home. You can make your own Febreze. Um, I actually wanted to show you guys. Let me see. I just wrote it down. So let me see. Hi, Monique. I see you. I see you glowing. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So I just wrote it down. I hope you guys can see it. So I wrote down, instead of writing down all of the ingredients for Febreze, I just wrote down the one active ingredient. And if you all can see, it says BHT. And I'm going to stick with the abbreviation because trying to say that name, you see that name? If anybody can say that without tripping over your tongue, salute. But I'm gonna try butylated hydroxytoluene, something like that. If you struggle with your ingredients like this, you shouldn't be using them. But this BHT is lab made chemical. What the fuck? Yes. So that's in Febreze. That's just one active ingredient. So y'all want to see mine? I get me a dark color spray bottle and I put distilled water in it. The reason why they stress distill is because you know this Lake Michigan and Lake whatever the hell we drink, Lake anything, it well, you already know about the water, so I'm not going to even go into it about the water. That's a whole new life. But distilled water, witch hazel or alcohol. You could use any oil of your choice. I choose lemon. I switch up. I choose lavender. I'm a lavender freak. I buy lavender everything. I love lemongrass. I just found a new best friend. Watch out, lavender. Eucalyptus. I use a lot of eucalyptus and minty type oils because my family suffers from sinusitis. So, well, we have sinuses. I'm not going to say we suffer. We get a lot of sinus everything. And that is the worst way to suffer when you can't breathe and you what you think and hogging and hee-hawing, all of this stuff. So I use a lot of eucalyptus oil to help keep my nasal open and help keep me breathing so people can understand words that are coming out of my mouth. And baking soda, and white vinegar, for the cleaning properties. Baking soda, what I explained before, holds the scent. It holds the scent of the oils. So when you mix these ingredients up, and you spray them around, now your oil is out there because that baking soda is just it helps it, and it's so natural. You can spray it around your furniture without damaging your furniture because it's natural ingredients. You can spray it on your clothes to freshen them up. You can just spray it about. It's safe to spray around a lot of things. But at the same time, like I said, be careful with how you mix these oils and how you use these oils. Now, they are very, 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 they can become very important in your lifestyle. The reason why I say that, because what other fragrance substitutes are you going to use? And it's not a substitute. I'm gonna change that. It's not a substitute. It's a must have. Put it like that. It's a must have. So yeah, we want to remove all of these oils. I'm sorry, we want to remove all of these products that's containing that BHT, that active ingredient, and get into the habit of making your own. It takes a second. How much a bottle of Febreze costs? $2 to $3. Now you could take that same $2 to $3 and buy those ingredients. You can buy these ingredients from Family Dollar. You know what I'm saying? And make a batch of your own Febreze. You get that bottle and put the rest up, for whenever you want to go back and refill. But you're not spending all of this money just to make your house smell good, and you're killing yourself slowly at the same time, like, oh, I got one. The hair product. So Glow. And then y'all see all of that mist coming down, breathing in all of them chemicals and that BHT and those molecules and those VOCs and all of that stuff. You just inhaling it. Yeah, I look good. So you get me? So let's change these spray bottles and put some more healthier products in them, and they versatile. You don't have to just use it for air freshener. You can use that same bottle to pour over in your laundry. It's the same ingredient. Duh. Versatile. Come on, people. Let's wake up. We have options. We have choices, so it's not like it's not out there. It's out there. It's how bad do you want it? How bad do you want? I want to live. I want to be on Facebook 50 years from now saying I'm one of the oldest living people. And I'm not necessarily saying that because I'm telling you to go natural, live a non-toxic health lifestyle, because when it's your calling, and I hate getting into this, when it's your calling, it's your calling. I'm not going to say regardless of how you go, but when it's your time, it's your time. But you can help. You may not have control over a lot of things, but you can help. You can be of AA to yourself, to your health. Now, your health, you do have control over, but you decide to put you decide to give that control to your doctor and let him guide you. And that's why we're where we at. So we want to take control over our lifestyle, over our health. I'm tired of looking down the timeline, seeing people saying, they have this, they have that, they're sick of this, or they got a flu, or they're not feeling well. And it happens. That's the body fighting off infections. But how long are you going to let your body go to battle? You know what I'm saying? Before it gives in. So give your body some AA, give them some superpowers, give them we feed it kryptonite. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're feeding it kryptonite, but we just need some superpowers. We need something to cleanse ourselves and give ourselves a fresh start. And I'm not saying that your whole life and everything you do has to be based on natural or non-toxic, but that is your choice. So, with that being said, a couple of other oils you could use that aren't so basic. It's a whole slew of oils. Oh my God. I'm like having fun, like just trying them or trying to get to them. And then there's always something else coming. It's something else that's helping with this. So you can have fun with them. You can smell pretty. You can get rid of that athlete's foot. Man, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of them ugly toes, that crusty dead skin. You can get them soft, beautiful heels for the summer, and just start incorporating these oils, the right way. And in your environment, like I said, it doesn't just have to be to aid in stress relieving. I mean, as a matter of fact, y'all, I got one better. You can have that stress-free feeling. Your head can be clear from mucus and all this other mucus membrane sickness and stuff while cleaning up your house, because these same oils that helps build your immune system, that helps with the headaches, that helps with this, that helps get rid of the acne on your face, like the tea tree oil. Um, while you using these products to clean up, man, you still getting the benefit. So no matter how you use them, as long as they're used properly, though, but no matter how you use them, you getting a benefit. Washing dishes and getting rid of that headache at the same time, or getting rid of that little mucus that's up in your head because you're breathing in eucalyptus that you added to the dishwater or whatever, or to your dish soap or something like that. So these oils can work magic. These oils can build or help you build a more healthier life and help you incorporate, because that was the first thing that came to my mind. Like when I made my first body wash, I was all happy and stuff. Yeah, smelling good and everything. But then I'm like, I don't smell the oil no more. And then the after that, I'm like, oh shit, I'm just going to just buy these oils. I'm not looking at the kind of oil, because I'm like, I knew one of these oils is like very expensive because of how it's made and how much it takes to make it. So I'm like, this oil can't cost this little. I said, I did something wrong. There's something wrong with this oil, because this oil, you know, costs probably a couple of more pennies more than the other one. So I had to do a little mind searching and stuff, So when you're choosing your oils, be mindful uh, of how you choose them. Make sure that the oils that you choose are certified, um, certified. They're Make sure that they're certified and therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? So you that way you know for sure that you have the best grade oils, and it should state it on your products when you purchase them. So again, go through your products, your beauty products, your cleaning products, anything that has a fragrance, and toss it, or just start making your own and just slowly at a time removing the other sprays or artificially fragrance products. So that will be part of your transition. So now we done what we do. We done went through the products, all the household products that's in the kitchen, that's in your closet, that's in your bedroom, yada yada. We went through those, and we read the chemicals, couldn't pronounce none of them, so we tossed them and decided to make our own, or we would decide to go buy some that was less non-toxic and had more natural ingredients or organic ingredients. Then we turned around the next day and we went through our food. We went through the cabinets, we went through the freezer. We, you know, so that we can incorporate more of the healthy foods, we learn how to cut down by choosing that one meat that we consume the most, and try to make a lot of dishes with that one meat. I mean, you can choose other meats too, but we're trying to make it easier, a little bit more easier. So we went through the food products, and we learned how to um, brain freeze. We learned how to identify the toxic food, and we also learned how to replace it with non-toxic foods. Then we turned around and doubled up and did a double dutch dance by talking about laundry, embracing laundry, incorporating naturalness into your laundry. And we talked about more products. Removing is put up, because that's all we buy, products with chemicals, products with poison. We live in poison infested environments, so we need to deplete. So yeah, let's get rid of these products, y'all. Let's try something different. Let's try our own products. Let's try our own bath washes, our own perfumes. You can make your own body oils. Yes. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. So with that being said, We followed up. This is step 6. So we have like 4 more. What, 4, 5? No, I take that back. This is step 5. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just ahead of myself because I'm so excited. Uh, I'm really, I really am excited to share this information with you guys. I brag. I do a lot of bragging about trying to at least eat and live healthy naturally. Um, I don't do it every day. It's a practice. It's a practice to implement into a lifestyle. I'm trying to turn this into a lifestyle, not a hobby, So while I'm on this journey, it's cool to be able to share the experience, to share the information that some other people may want. It's a lot of people out there that may want to do it, but just don't know how, don't know where to start, just need a tad bit of push. Or I don't want to be the only one out there eating healthy. I want to be like everybody else and be walking around just, shaking what my mama gave me any kind of way. So I want to be like the crowd, So you got different people who have different standards and different points of views on whatever when it comes to health until you get that health bill. So the health bill is going to follow us, just like bad health is going to follow us if we don't do anything about it. So we talked about removing the products. We talked about what products contain artificial fragrance, which is damn near all the products. So we talked about what can we use to replace these artificial fragrances. And the only thing I can think of now, if y'all got some other tips, naturally non-toxic, spit them out, feel free. We all in this together, y'all. So if we learn how to clean them out and we learn how to replace them, and like I said, the only thing that I could think of to replace artificial fragrance is with natural fragrance from the root of a plant, from the stem of a plant, from the bark of a plant. I need that original natural aroma, essence, smell, scent, whatever you want to call it. So, and like I said again, they must be used. People speak freely about essential oils, but they must be used in a safe way. They must be mixed or diluted. Definitely must be diluted, and it must be mixed well, like depending on certain oils that you're mixing. Why y'all didn't tell me I still had this one earring on? Looking like I'm up here gang banging and stuff. But so yeah. So if you would like to learn more about how to use these oils so that you can replace some of the products in your home, just make sure like when you are purchasing, make sure that these oils are certified pure. They're therapeutic graded oils. These oils are safe to use in your home, around your family. Again, you want to replace them so that you can get the effective benefits of these oils, which could with your mood. It helps with the support. It supports your emotional healing. It builds your immune system up. I was telling you earlier, start building your immune system up now. Don't wait. Let's not wait for another pandemic, because y'all, we ain't done. This just an example. This just a taste of whatever you want to call it, but we ain't done. What's to come, I don't know, but it's not going to be good for our health. So with that being said, we want to get a head start. You can't wait till your body is just said, hell, I give up, to say, okay, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. No, man, I'm good. Deuces, I'm out on you. Too late then, So we want to start now, implementing. And if you want to get the correct way to dilute them, to help you might want to help your kid. Like I said, I give lemon drops in the water to give my kids for a headache, to keep them from getting used to this headache crack. I call it headache crack, the little BCs, goodies, the powder, because that's what I grew up on, and that shit works good. But you have to, and you definitely don't want your kids knocking them back. Bam, bam, bam. I'm good. No, you're not. So yes, you might want to be able to help your kids relieve some of the pain that they're having, whether it's a sore throat, a headache, a stomach ache, cramping, whatever it may be. You might want to learn how to use these oils, to implement these oils in your lifestyle to assist with this, with these products. So, if you would like to be invited to one of my classes, my next class actually, if you'd like to be invited to my next class to talk about how to use these oils, how to dilute these oils, these different oils that can possibly help with any kind of wellness, stress, again, kids with the pain reliever, digestion, if you want to learn how to effectively use these oils, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to share the link to the class. So again, if you are interested in knowing more about these oils, let me know, and I'll share the link to you, to my next upcoming class. I'm sorry. And if watching me live, because that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got. But if you are watching me live, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to me rant on about, girl, how you need to get it together, or dude, how you need to just, man up and just get it together, But if you're watching me live, thank you so much. If you are watching the replay, if you don't mind, it's not a biggie, but if you're watching the replay, if you can just hit replay in the comments so that I know that you are here. So yeah, I thank you. You may be in a good place, and I say this a lot, but there may be someone out there that can use this information, use these steps, incorporate a lot of products in their life. We have a lot of our elders that they want to smell good. They want to be able to have soft skin. They want to be able to feel the same way you can, and they can if they had someone to help them incorporate these oils in their lifestyle. I want if my grandmama want to look, hey grandmama, I got what you need. Okay, this is how you use. You never too old. Come on now. As long as you good, start right now. Don't wait till you think it's time for me to try it. So yeah. So if you know somebody who could benefit from these steps that we're using to transition into a natural and more non-toxic lifestyle, please share. And if you have any questions about anything that we've talked about regarding artificial fragrance and essential oils, please let me know, and I will come back ASAP, to answer your question. So, thank you guys today. I was fixing to go fix me something to eat because I was hungry. Told you I have a good appetite but poor digestion, but we're going to work on that right after I finish eating because I got my lemon water waiting for me any old ways. So, with that being said, smooches. Love you guys. Have a great day.